So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So that's got things underway. Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Szoboszlai. It's fallen! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Fermin. It's Pedri. Fermin. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had it taken off him. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's gone for goal! Koundé and Kubasi played out to the left flank.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He rises! Goal! Barcelona! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Frimpong. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Jong. Oh, good spread. Ferran Torres. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Played into space out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vermin. And it's Vitinha. Rafael Leao shoots! They've scored! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now this could be a chance. Soboslai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
DiMarco. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Eric Garcia. And it's Balde. And it's Olmo. It's Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. That has been slung wide. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. De Jong cuts out the pass. Now it's Forlan. Yamal picks it up out wide. Well, there's the clearance. Rafael Leao! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vermin. Dani Olmo given the lift of his goal. Balde. Vermin. Now he's got space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ah, he's given it away. Yamal. There will be a throw-in. And he's chosen to go back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That was travelling. Looking to play him in. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Vitinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Balde. And Dani Olmo. And it's Lopez. Rafael Leao, who does have an assist to his name. Rafael Leao. De Jong. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 80.
Barcelona kick off the second half.
El dorsal 22.
Goulart does really well to win the ball there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Koundé. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Goulart. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has been cleared. A temporary retreat here. Kusanov and Frimpong, and it's Gravenberch. DiMarco. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Over to the left. Gets a good foot in there. That's gone for a throw-in. Valde. Yamal. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Rafael Leao. He can run onto that. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's a threatening ball. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Spread it left, and it's Olmo.
Such good technique.
Dani Olmo on a charge down the left. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 30. Serán
De Jong.
sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Now it's Ferran Torres! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ferran Torres! That's a decent clearance. That's a half-decent try. Kusanov. Semenyo is onto it in a flash. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Nice bit of trickery.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Goes looking wide, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. There's the up he goes! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for options for movement. And it's Pedri.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he get on the end of this? Semenyo receives it in a wide position. Oh, sweet feet. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gavi. And Jamal. Szoboszlai. Koundé wins the duel this time. Now, can they get him away? And it's Gavi.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kusanov. Very much into the last knockings. And he was quick to react. De Jong. Gavi. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kusanov attempts a clearance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pedri. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. And that has been clubbed away. Decent enough try.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know,
Shot, surely! Yamal plays it short. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer him operating out wide, where he enjoys more space, and that enables him to generate greater momentum for a one-on-one, and yeah, I think he's a huge threat.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So off we go then. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's picked it up out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, nice interception. Agume. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexis Sanchez. There they go, hunting in packs. Goes looking wide. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Bastoni tries to clear. Vitinha. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying.
Szoboszlai! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Sal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Over to the left. Now the delivery. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Alexis Sanchez. Agume. And it's Vitinha, looking for the run. Look at the space here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's forced to go back. Out to the left it goes. Nicely aimed pass. Strong running down that left flank. That's very neat. Shot could be on. Goes to finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Out of play for a throw. VIDXO. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Szoboszlai. He shifted it to the flank. Semenyo picks it up out wide. He's having a shot! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Threads one in. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kusanov. And it's VIDXO. Good running, strong and purpose. Has a shot! Sao. And that's really well manoeuvred. And Agume. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Balde gets it. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Agume. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. Now it's VIDXO. This looks promising. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Sao played back into the centre. And Agume. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Sao. Distributed tidily, swept in, and he's quick to get it clear again. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vitinha. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Semenyo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sao. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, this looks sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Semenyo. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's become a case of men against boys. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's picked his way through. Chance! And that's wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Agume. And it's Vitinha. Yamal. Good purposeful running this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Sao. He has found the way through, and it's made its way to him. João Pedro. 75 minutes played. Not the most convincing of passes. Now, can they get him away? Agume. Well, that has not gone well. And that's a dangerous ball. Tries to play it through. Now it's Yamal. So what can they make of this? Yamal has a look inside the box. It's a mighty effort! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberg. Now he's got space here. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
36,
taking this chance to
el
turn to
dorsal
their
14,
benches.
serán sustituidos por
Cattell.
el dorsal 21, el dorsal 7.
Barcelona
Se va a
have,
realizar un
after
cambio de
this,
jugadores.
one further opportunity to make a substitution. And Agume, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai, good driving run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goulet. Frimpong.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Probing
descuento.
pass. Forlan looking to run onto it. Cattell. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Szoboszlai picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by...